Hi guys, I welcome you to day 25. The topic for today is countables and uncountables. So today we are going to see what is countables and what are uncountables and where do we use it, how do we use it efficiently. Okay, so a noun, what is a noun now? A name, place, animal, thing or an idea that can be counted. Okay, it's called a countable noun. And something that can't be countable is difficult to count is an uncountable noun. Countables are example, I eat a banana every day. So here you're telling the person is saying that every single day I eat one banana. Instead of saying one banana, he's saying I eat a banana every day. The second one is I like bananas. Here he's generally saying that I like bananas. Okay, he's not saying he's not specifying to one thing and one particular product. Now the next one is uncountable. I eat rice every day. Now rice again you cannot count it. It's like practically not possible to count it, right? So you say I eat rice, and then you can also say I like rice. So here if you see bananas can be counted. Like you could maximum you will do is you can count 10, 12, 100, 2, right? But then it's very difficult to count the number of rice that is there in a packet or that is there in a bag. All right, so now I hope you understood what are countables and what are uncountables. So take a look at the banana here. Banana is countable noun, whereas the rice is uncountable noun. So a countable noun can be singular, banana, or the plural form of the countable can be bananas, which is plural. An uncountable noun has only one form, and that is generally called as the noun, which is in this case it is rice. Okay, so we use numbers with countable nouns. So we can say one banana, we can say two bananas, or we can say 100 bananas, or generally we can say bananas which has no number. Whereas we cannot use numbers with uncountable nouns. We cannot say one rice or two rice because it's bad English. Let's take a look at a few examples of nouns usually countable. Okay, so do you have a 10 rupee coin? That means the person is asking, they're going out for shopping, they're just needing just one 10 rupee coin. They say, do you have a 10 rupee coin? So this here refers to one. Okay, it wasn't your fault, it was an accident. So it's just an accident, and that is why they're saying one, not many, but just one. There are no batteries in the radio. So take a look at it. No. No refers to nothing, which means zero. And batteries is in the plural form. Although batteries are in the plural form, they're still talking saying there are no batteries at all in the radio. Okay, so these are a few examples. Let's take a look at more. Examples of nouns usually uncountable is Kate was listening to some music. Okay, so that is like one sort of noun. Is like just like you can't say I was listening to one music or two music. It's like in general, it's an uncountable noun. There's sand in my shoe. Again, you cannot count the grains of sand, and that's why you're saying generally there's sand in my shoe. Do you have any money? Which means you have is it like uncountable or is it countable? It's countable, but nevertheless this person's trying to say they have no money. That's what they're trying to say. It wasn't your fault, it was just bad luck. And bad luck is again you cannot count it, so it's uncountable. And then if you see there was no electricity, which means like absolutely it's a power cut, and so that particular house has no electricity. We don't have enough water. Now, water again is uncountable. Now, you cannot count water. So these are nouns usually with uncountable, okay, form, and that you have learned it. We can also use a or and with a single uncountable, with a single countable noun. For example, a beach, a student, an umbrella. You cannot use we cannot use singular countable nouns alone. For example, with a, the, my, etc. So You can't say I want banana. You just have to say I want a banana if you write want one. Or you can say I want bananas. Generally, if you want a many, then you can say I want bananas. There's been an accident. You cannot say there's been accident. So you have to use an article here to specify how many accidents were there. You can also use plural nouns alone, like likes and dislikes. You can say, I like bananas. So generally, you're saying you like a lot of bananas. Or you can say, she doesn't like cats, which means that generally she cannot stand even one cat. Okay, she doesn't like cats. Okay, so which means generally not even one cat she can stand. So let's take a look at another example. You cannot normally use a or an with. Okay, so with uncountable nouns, for example, we don't say a water, we cannot say a rice. Why? Because water cannot be measured like, one water, two water. Maybe you can measure it in glasses or maybe in liters, okay, or milliliters, but nevertheless, you cannot measure water and rice. And that is why you cannot say a glass of water, but you often use a, or you can also use of. For example, a glass of water, a loaf of bread. Okay, so these are ways of generally saying a glass. I told you again, water cannot be measured individually, but you can measure it in liters or milliliters. So you can say a glass of water, a loaf of bread means the entire pack. Okay, the entire loaf, it's called a loaf of bread. The entire packet of bread, okay, without the cover, it's called a loaf. Okay, so you need to learn that. You can also use some and any with plural countable nouns. For example, we can say, we sang some songs. Did you buy any apples? So these are here some songs, meaning general. There are a couple of songs. We don't know how many. There could be a minimum of more than three, a maximum of 100 and above. We don't know how many that sum is, but it is a plural countable noun. And then any apples means like, did you just buy anything? Like at least one, two, three. Okay. So that's what they're trying to say. We use many and few with plural countable nouns. We can say, we didn't take many pictures, meaning they didn't take any, they just took a few pictures, but not many. I have a few things to do. Here they're using few to use it with the plural countable nouns. Okay. You can also use some and any with uncountable nouns. For example, we listen to some music. Did you buy an apple juice? Meaning which at least did you buy one bottle or one tetra pack of juice? They're just wanting, can you get some water? Meaning just a little bit at least. Next one is we use much and little with uncountable nouns. And so here we didn't do much shopping. Like they did buy something, they didn't buy plenty, they just bought some. And I have a little work to do, which means like I don't have too much, but just a little. Maybe they'll finish it in a couple of minutes, but we don't know how much that little is. It could be like, it can't be measured. And that is why it's called uncountable nouns. So these are bonus sentences for you. And I'm going to do just the first two, but the others are for you to practice. Okay. We want you to write them out at home, practice them, read them out so that you will memorize new phrases and learn the language efficiently. So the first example is some of these sentences need a or an. Okay. For example, the first one, Joe goes everywhere by bike. He hasn't got a car. So your answer will be he hasn't got a car. You just can't say he hasn't got a car. You have to say a car and mention he doesn't even have one car. That's what it means. He's got a bike only. And Helen was eating an apple when I arrived. You can't say oh apple, even if though apple is one, you still can't say oh apple. You need to say an apple. Okay, and that is right. It still means one. Oh apple is one, an apple is one. Although it means one because apple is a vowel, you need to put an. Okay. The other sentences are for you to read. Please pause the video and then read these sentences together with your answers so that you will learn the right structure. And you need to pause, write out each and every sentence so that you will learn the right way of saying things. Okay. So let's go on. Okay. I hope you're making a note of these. Please pause the video every now and then and read and write out these sentences. Okay, so there are 15, and then 13, 14, and 15 are here. I hope you can see it. Please pause them and learn it. And then 16 and 17 is there. So there are 17 sentences for you to learn. The next exercise is complete the exercise using the following words. So we've given you a couple of words in the bracket, and we want you to make sentences. Okay, the sentences are here. All you have to do is choose the right answer and put it in the sentences here. We have done it for you. We've also given you the right answer. All you have to do is go home and learn. I'm just going to do the first two for you. It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. So all they're doing is picking out the number here, the word here, accident, and putting it in the box. Okay. Then the second one is listen. Can you hear? Can you hear the music? Okay, so this is the right way of saying it, so I've given it here. The other sentences are given for you. Please pause the video and learn the right way of saying it. Okay, so these are sentences with the answers they've given it to you so that you can learn it. Okay, that's the 12th one. Now the next exercise is complete the sentences using the following words. Sometimes the words needs plural and sometimes needs a or an. Okay, so again, they're giving you words in the box and then you need to put the words. But sometimes you need to put a or an. I'm going to do the first two for you. And so I had my camera, but I didn't take any pictures. So here, if you say pictures, okay, pictures is there it is. But I have modified it and said pictures and put it here. There are 7 days in a week, and days there, I've made it according to, grammatically 7 is plural, and so I've added an S to the days and put it here. Same way, picture is singular. I didn't take any picture is like, I didn't take any picture. Okay, you could also say, I didn't take any picture. So, remove that. I had my camera, but I didn't take any picture. Okay, so that's sometimes there's a typo error. So the other sentences are for you to learn. Please go through that and learn them out and practice them. Pause the video and make a note of all these sentences. Now the last part of the session is task of the day. Today is day 25, and so your topic is describe your favorite city, a city you have visited that you like very much. You should say what is its name, where is it, when you visited it, why do you like it, and the major attractions in the city. Now let us know why you like the city so much. What are the places you would like to visit? What are the places you have visited? Do you still have certain areas that you haven't visited for some reason? Would you like to visit them any sooner? Have you taken any pictures? Who have you visited it with? Did you visit it all alone? Did you enjoy the ambience? Did you not like the food? Did you have trouble, going through, the city to reach that city? So did you find your transport? Let us know. Here we are expecting you to talk. After this, it's all about talking. You talking. It's less of we talking and more of you doing the talking. And that is only where you will learn to use language. Okay. And then we also can give you efficient feedback. So thank you so much for watching, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Bye for now.